that dial now. We're just getting started.
Follow your dreams. You have your own life to live. Say you will.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to Society. I'm Sai, and we're going to be playing some more Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Curse King. Hopefully today, I'm going to really try and push to finish the first act of Dragon Quest VIII. So hopefully we'll be able to make a lot of progress, and see lots of exciting things unfold and whatnot. Just a little bit of rearranging of my inventory. Right now still cooking the Bandit Axe. That's been cooking for quite a while. Hopefully that'll pop relatively soon. Last time we did a lot of like Monster Arena, and we got up to trying rank B, but wasn't able to quite clench it. Probably gonna wait on that for later. I'm gonna focus on a lot of story stuff today. Rearrange my inventory. Very sadly enough, I realized I made this Hermes hat, and for some reason, our hero did not have it equipped. I messed up. And I guess I just was running with a lot less defense than I could have had. But that's what I saw in the inventory. But, you know, we'll just see how it is. But whatnot, we're doing alright. And let's go ahead and press on, because right now, as a reminder, in the previous part, we got the Lovable 5th party member, Prince Charmles. Everyone, round of applause! The best addition to the party. It was so very sorely needed additional party member for sure. So we have to head over to Royal Hunting Grounds. I believe that is east of Argonia. And we need to do that so we can actually get the magic mirror, so we can track down Dual Magus. But I shouldn't say track down so much as actually be able to encounter him, because we know where he is, but can't actually access the darkness within. So let's go ahead and zoom over to, I think the closest place is going to be Argonia. And by the way, yeah, this hat that I made and I didn't have equipped for some reason, Herbie's hat, lets you cast Zoom for free, so not necessary because Zoom is like 1 MP, but I mean, hey, could bail you out. Let's go over to, yeah, I was thinking maybe Magic Spring might be closer, but I think Argonia is going to be the closest place. It's not very far anyway. So we're gonna hopefully be able to do a lot of dungeon today, but still we got our little bit of exploration, so we got Dragon Quest III pulled up as well. Let's see. Yeah, I believe they did say go, did they say go east? Actually, as a reminder, let's go just talk to my party. Let's see, we already got their dialogue before, but let's just as a reminder. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, this all looks like a new dialogue. Hold up, just in case I didn't voice this one before. Yeah, I think yeah, I think this is. I just skipped all of it. No, it's all new dialogue. I'm pretty sure. The whole point of the initiation is bagging some lizards at the Royal Hunting Ground, right? So what are we waiting for? It'll be a piece of cake. Let's head over there. Exactly. You know, lovely, lovely. The Royal Hunting Ground is to the east, as the prince said. Lovely, lovely. It ain't easy being a prince, eh? You gotta go through this initiation thingummy just so you can become a king. I thought you just had to get older, like, and it happened automatically. What the hell? Bro, Jaeger's dialogue so expertly crafted and written like a lovely Christmas present. Tab, it looks like town or the castle are good places to talk without the prince listening in. He always waits outside while we're taking care of business. That's true. You know, leaving a poor old Prince Charmles out in the group chat, but it is what it be sometimes. Sometimes a necessary evil. Let's see, even a necessary good, all things considered. Let's keep moving along. I think let's go ahead and pop our enemy prevention though. Get that on, and just in case, let's try and put on any holy water that we got as well. I actually think we're out, so we'll just move on like this. And let's also not forget our buddy. Go ahead and call him up as well, so we can make a bit more progress. And like I said before, you can press triangle to skip that FMV. A lot of this stuff we should have decently explored, because we were over here for entering the continent, although we weren't although we didn't go like northeast as much, so we'll see how we do here. Regular encounter, let's go and just deal with it in the usual manner. What are we doing with our party members here? I'm hoping that Angela can get a few more points for sure, because it would be nice to kind of have more options with him, although he's doing well as is, and he gets a lot more spells from just leveling up as well. So we'll just have to be patient on that. Drop it on that guy. I want to make sure that Cure Slime dies. At worst, he does a full heal on one or two bulldozers and we'll be just fine. Actually attacked, oh wow. We'll live with that for sure. And by the way, I just wanted to mention, unfortunately I don't have footage for this, maybe I'll record this, but in the 3DS version, like I said before, all the enemies are encountered on the overworld. The exception is actually the sea. When you're on the ocean, you can't see the enemies while you're on the sea. So you actually still have random encounters in the ocean. And also, as you can imagine, when you see the enemies on the field, like for example, you see like a King Cure Slime, you are guaranteed to fight a King Cure Slime. What this also means is that for places that have metal slimes, you will be able to visually see them on the map, and you can actually like hunt them down and guarantee metal slime encounters. Oops, mismenued a little bit there. You can guarantee metal slime encounters by just like physically tracking them down when you see them on the overworld. They actually will run away from you if you spot them, or if they spot you while they're on the overworld. So you actually want to try and catch up to them. Most enemies usually don't run away from you unless they're like very low level. This also means that there is a kind of a trick in the 3DS version where you can, how would you say it? You can like manipulate your camera to not only prevent enemy spawns, but also to kind of like force enemy spawns, mainly in places where you would, how would you say it? To force enemy encounters in places where you want to fight a lot of enemies, such as places with metal slime encounters, like Castle Trodain. There is a nifty little trick you can do in Castle Trodain. Like one of the last hallways before you enter the Rail Library, there's a little hallway where you can just keep flicking the camera back behind you, back and forth behind you, kind of like that, to down like a very long hallway, and that will allow you to spawn like one or two enemies at a time, and those can be liquid metal slimes, which unfortunately we did not run into, which is a bit of a shame. It could have been nice to pick up a few levels at Castle Trodain, but whatever. And speaking of levels, in general, because of little tricks like that, and also generally just because the 3DS version just feels a lot easier in general, with the exception of maybe like some of the boss fights, you're generally just like a higher level usually than you would be in the PS2 version. Like I think my level right now would be the level you would be kind of like around Castle Trodain or getting the ship in the 3DS version, at least for most people, because it just makes a lot of stuff more convenient. Oh, they got put to sleep. Oh man, when it like lags, when it has that little bit of a lag hiccup, that always makes me think that it's gonna apply a status effect because it has to like load the special status state or whatnot. But yeah, in the 3DS version, you do still like this over and over, and that lets you like prevent enemy encounters. You can also like run like this with the camera facing towards you in the 3DS version to kind of like prevent enemies from spawning in front of you, which can be a neat little trick sometimes. But yeah, luckily got a little bit confused, but luckily not too far from Argonia itself. Let's go and check around here. And if I remember correctly, this actually might be the spot where you can encounter a few fawn enemies as well. Although I might be thinking about a few different places as well. So let's just take a look around. Let's see if we can get any chests or whatnot. I actually think I'm thinking of a different place. But regardless, we'll wipe these guys out like it's nobody's business. Boom, boom, boom. I have to whack to be funny. Haven't shown off that poison needle that Jessica has. It might not even be in her inventory. Need to check that out, actually. Honestly, probably don't need to go for insta-kill stuff. Because we're doing so well with like AoE usually. But it's funny. Let's go, bro! Let's go! Hey! Hey! What are we talking about? We don't need insta-kill stuff, you know? Sometimes it's just necessary. Did you guys know that Dragon Quest VIII is secretly a fighting game? With all the crazy insta-kill stuff? Lovely, lovely. I believe- I get the feeling that all like insta-kills and whatnot are dictated a little bit by remaining health. I think that's always been the idea in Dragon Quest, is that if you have more health, I mean if you have less health, the more likely you are to get hit by a whacker at the whack. So, not too impressive, but hey, we did it. Also, Light Shield, not too big of an upgrade, but I think that still is an upgrade for someone. Reduces... hold up, does this, have a resistance against spells? No, so you know what, I'm actually not gonna use that. Having the bonus, spell protection is so useful. Speaking of useful, we heard that lovable ding that we all know and love. And for combining Thief's Key with, what is that? Is that a Battle Axe? You get the Bandit Axe. And that's not a bad axe at all for Yengus, of course. I believe that should last you like quite a while if you make that, which is quite neat. Now, something else I also want to make, and let's go ahead and refer to the alchemy guide just to make sure that I'm correct on this. But we picked up kind of a rare item, I believe, from the monster arena, rank C, called Saint's Ashes. Let's see if we can find it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was weird. I think I messed up my buttons. Hold up, hold up. Try it again. There we are. Ah, there we go. I'm just I thought it was like the Japanese inputs where like a circle is confirmed. No, I just been playing some Japanese games recently. But let's see. Where is that item I was talking about? It looks like an urn, I believe. Ah, here it is. Saint's Ashes. Holy ashes that can be used to purify cursed objects. So we found something in the previous stream called zombie mail. Yeah, and you can see it always has a description that kind of clues you in that it's a cursed item. You generally don't want to equip these, however you can purify a lot of these items with the Saint's Ashes, which are not a limited item, but they're a fairly rare item. So you want to consider how you're using these pretty decently. So I want to see what we actually get for making a zombie mail, because I do believe it should be pretty decent. Let's see. Usually the recipe is just combining together the cursed item with a urn of Saint Ashes. You get the platinum mail. Now, do I already have that? I don't quite remember. I feel like we might still have that on someone. Silver mail, and what does that do? That does reduce damage. I think that would be worth it. Yeah, I think that would be worth it. So we'll throw in Saint Ashes, along with zombie mail. And hopefully by somewhere within Royal Hunting Ground, we should be able to finish that. And I do think that should be a decent enough item for what it is. Anyways, let's go ahead and give Yengus his axe as well. And notice that it did indicate that it was available to use in the actual alchemy pot again. So this does make something else later on. What is the actual damage difference? 145 to 162? That's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and rearrange stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. I always like making sure that my weapons and whatnot are in the first inventory slots, because when you open up your inventory in actual fights, it will kind of pull up based on the positioning here. So I like having weapons in front so you can very easily menu navigate and equip or unequip them as needed. Also with equipment later on. Sometimes you do want to switch your equipment in the middle of fights. I haven't done it quite yet, but sometimes that is actually like very useful. Oh, lots of weak enemies. I know I like fighting weak enemies. You know, nothing out of the ordinary here. Boom, 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 boom. Sizzle, boom, boom, boom. And luckily, right before Royal Hunting Ground is some sort of inn, so we can actually heal as needed, as well as a warp point. He's actually got a breath attack. Wow. Oh, what is that? Is that like a paralyze? Ooh. That's a little bit rude, isn't it? I kind of wish they do let you like do the big number enemy encounters a little bit more frequently. Not like for my experience, but because it's funny. And it sucks sometimes. I want bigger enemy encounter, bigger enemy encounters because it's annoying as hell sometimes. But being inconvenienced can sometimes just be a joy in itself, in a weird way. We're gonna keep going to Axis because that's always a pretty solid skill tree for Yangus. No skill though. We'll keep going in it. Could pull up the Saber Cat, I guess, but oops, wrong way. Oops. Ooh, that's why they got the compass. That's why the compass is the only actual HUD element, so you don't get mixed up. Whatever. No big deal. Let's keep Shimoda along. That's always why it messes me up a lot in RPGs. I played some other RPGs on the channel, and it's something that you'll notice happen to me quite a bit, where I will like legitimately get mixed up. My sense of direction will get messed up so frequently when I go from overworld to enemy encounter. Even if the enemy encounter is just like a 30-second endeavor, it still messes me up so much. That's something I definitely struggle with quite a bit, for sure. Especially if I'm doing a puzzle, and like during the middle of the puzzle I have to do like enemy encounters, that messes me up quite a bit. No other fault but my own, you know. Just gotta play more turn-based stuff to kind of wrap my head around that. But yeah, that always messes me up, for sure. I wonder if anyone else is the same way. But just something we can all improve at, you know. Like I said, this game has always been an interesting project to tackle. Because, like I said, I would consider turn-based RPG to be kind of like my least favorite genre of video game, but it still captivates me, for sure. Some entries definitely do captivate me quite a bit. Oh yeah, here's the fun encounter. Yeah, the fun and annoying encounter. Let's see, we're just gonna do like, actually probably should have healed a little bit, so just in case we're gonna do that. And then we do like, oomph on the boys, and we should be fine with that. Ooh. This will look a little bit annoying. Hold on, no. Oh, what's so great is that you'll pretty much fight these frog enemies like pretty consistently throughout the game. They love throwing like different varieties of these frog guys at you, which is just lovely because they are so amazing to fight. Damn, they're kind of dishing out some decent damage for being front facing though. A little bit surprised by that. Psych up. Yeah, just throw like yeah, don't be stingy. Just do like a full heal. We'll find Yangas. Yangas could be a little bit slow, so I gotta watch out on this, but we'll be fine. And at least like a few of them are gonna dodge as well, so that's gonna be a fun part of it as well. Oh. Whatever, at least it's under control. Yeah, he's got it under control, bro. Frogman, he is plotting something nefarious. We gotta watch out for that dude. That MF, that mother frog. Oh, come on, man. I'll wrap it up, guys. You guys are just being mean at this point. Come on, man. Oh, we're so rude with it all of a sudden. Come on. Okay, let's see. This should be good enough. Yangus. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we'll do Axis of Evil and then Angelo. Just do like a swoosh and then Jessica. Just do that. Like, it's not gonna get to Yangus, but we'll be fine. I'm hoping that Jessica goes next. Okay, there we go. Hopefully flip them around. Okay, there we go. And then probably kill with tab right here. Oh, Yangas goes first? Okay. I'll live with that. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever, you won't dodge this one though. Hey, we did it. Lovely. Okay, experience. Boom, boom, boom. How's our levels again? Oops, pressed the wrong button for menu. We're almost there anyway. 26 and 24 on our characters. That's pretty decent, I think. Higher than I kind of was expecting, but I guess that's about average. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we'll end today kind of like right below level 30 then? Give or take. I know we're doing this for the magic mirror, but it just doesn't feel right. No matter how you look at it, this is a sacred royal tradition. I really think a prince should carry out this duty on his own. If you don't wish to help, then go. I couldn't care less whether I do this or not. It wasn't my idea. And that's true, he doesn't care about it. King Charles still got nothing to say. Bro is flabbergasted. Let's check it, there we go. So this is the way into the royal hunting ground? You should be seeing some of them Argon lizards before long then, eh? This is a proper hunting trip, but I ain't getting excited at all. No nerves or nothing. This is so frustrating. Everything's taking so long. It feels like we're being made to jump through hoops. Let's just get this over with, get the magic mirror, and get back to the real business of dealing with Dual Magus. Yeah, it's an RPG, unfortunately. Same dialogue? Ah, yeah, there we go. And what's up, crew? Actually, who are y'all? Who are you?
Oh, if it isn't Prince Charmles, I mean Prince Charmles. I suppose you must be here for the initiation, then.
Indeed I am, you uneducated bumpkin.
Oh, and who's this with you, eh? Last I heard, you royals had to go in alone.
Or even the country bumpkins, though.
They merely accompanied me here. They shall be accompanying me on the way home as well. I've instructed them to await my return just inside the royal hunting ground.
Oh, right you are. Well, I hope you have a good hunt then. I gotta be... Oh no, you can't go like that. You won't get no Argon art smelling like that, Your Highness. You want to cover that up with something.
Correct he is. Anything else? Nah, so let's go ahead and throw on that item he did give us. Very, very generous of Prince Charmles. Let's see, where's it at? Ah, right here. Filters of humor. Go ahead and throw it on. And now we're ready. The scent of lizard fills the air. Oh, lovely. Get a good whiff of that. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oops. Keep mixing up my buttons today, I don't know why. Ooh. Playing too many different games. Ooh. Games are just fun. Ooh. Anyways, what's very convenient here is that there should be a teleport point. Either here or right when you step inside. Fancy you finding your way out here to the back of beyond. If you be needing a rest, why don't you stop for 40 weeks here? Don't worry, love. I won't be asking for no money. Oh, lovely. You have yourself a nice rest then. And very luckily, there's a free inn right here. Very, very convenient. This can also be a good free healing point if for some reason you want to be very rude and you don't want to go back to a magic spring. Look at you, look all glowing and healthy, youngin'. Just what I like to see. Come back anytime you be feeling a bit tired, alright? Oh, thank you so much, man. I'm usually very rude to people, so I'm only gonna steal all this stuff, but in a very kind and courteous manner. It's been the duty of our family for generations to make sure the Argon lizards in the royal hunting ground don't go dying out. The royal family of Argonia would be in a terrible pickle if they didn't have no lizards. They wouldn't be able to do that initiation of theirs. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're very time-honored tradition that they are about to carry out once more in a very fair and legitimate manner. Wow, actually, y'all don't got too much in here. Interesting. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be a mini battle. Yup, yup. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Very sneaky of this family. Wow, they're a very surprisingly deceptive lot of country bumpkins. Interesting, interesting. What about I talk to you, sir? Argon lizards are ever so nervous. They run a mile if they ever see a human. Even if you master your smell, it's still no guarantee you'll get close to them. You'll have to approach them slowly from behind. That's the way. And that he is telling you the truth there. You want to be careful. My brother's really strong. I tried my best, but I still couldn't get a salamango. What's up, boyo? See how strong this guy is. Huh? Whoa. That was a salamango. Argon lizards absolutely adore them. People say sleeping lizards wake up at the first whiff of one. It disappeared too. What the hell? What'd you do with it? What'd you do with it? There are stacks of salamangos in the royal hunting ground. You could eat so many, you'd burst. But Dad says I shouldn't go in there because it's dangerous. I guess so. Yo, let's go. A frickin' doggy. Hell yeah. You go meow, you little buddy. Let's go. Oh, bro. that one engaged me in a text box and I was caught off guard. Alright. Luckily, I think you just apply the humor once. And you don't need to apply it again. But here we are in Royal Hunting Ground. A pretty unique little dungeon. Also wanted to bring up something about the 3DS version. Sometimes you have like these little companions accompanying you, like Prince Charmles and Ishimari and whatnot. Also, the kid from the very first town, sorry, not the first town, Alexandria. MASH, I believe? Bangers and MASH, yeah, that's who they were. Bangers was who was following us around. Unfortunately, the 3DS version, you don't get to actually physically see them. They are just a button that you press on the touchscreen to talk with them, unfortunately. Small differences that, like, should be a big deal, but small downgrades that I think put the PS2 version just a little bit ahead of the 3DS version. But the 3DS version is still pretty excellent in its own ways. When you defeat a loathsome, what does he do? What's the letter he drops? It's like it's R's to W's, right? Something like that. When you defeat a loathsome Argon lizard, you can acquire a beautiful gem called an Argon heart. I need to hear him again. What does he sound like again? Returning from the it's an royal, yeah, royal. Returning from the royal hunting grounds with an Argon heart proves that you are worthy to be the future king of Argonia. Wait, I need to hear him again, bro. His voice actor is too good. His voice actor is too good. Anyway, there's one of them right there, so let's go just actually. But they already told us this. You don't want to encounter them from the very front because they will just run away. Hackosaurus is, oh no. Let's see, get rid of them. Luckily we are all healed up and whatnot. Let's go and just do our usual. What are you guys weak against? How do you guys deal with fire? How do you guys walk with fire? Well, you're willing to spit it, apparently. It's a little bit rude. You can notice like the damage difference whenever we get hit with like breath attacks, fire attacks, and whatnot. Oh yeah, these guys have like a 2-hit attack. That's kind of a little bit dicey. Ooh. But we're taking like a little bit of different damage. Like some people are taking 20 damage, some people are taking 30 in our party from like those breath attacks because of the equipment we have on the different party members. Let's go and do that. We can probably finish them with this. Angelo, go and do like a cherub zero. Jessica, do a crackle. Or not crackle, just crackle. And pop. Lovely. There we are. And I believe you also need to sneak up on these guys fairly slowly as well. I don't think you can just walk up full running. And I say arg! And then we get into an encounter, and we got our little buddy with us, our 5th party member, and Argon lizard draws near. Cannot control him, unfortunately, but he does contribute, which is a very, very helpful for sure. Let's go and do attack. Let's go and do. What should we do here? What magic does Angelo have again? He pretty much only has buff. Yeah, he pretty much only has like healing and buff right now. Let's see. Okay, then Yangus, go ahead and drop the. Actually, let's do Psych Up. Drop his defense. Angelo, let's play it safe. Let's do Kabuff. And Jessica, let's do Accelerato. And there we go. Prince Charmles attacks. No damage. Unlucky miss. It's alright. And luckily, he does not get buffed when he's actually in the party, which is very hilarious. Very sad for Jessica who has to stand immediately next to him. Unfortunate. We all have to make sacrifices in this party, unfortunately. Anyways, can we drop the defense here? Yes, we can. Alright, ooh, by quite a bit as well. Psych up again, do it again, Angelo. Go ahead and try for like a sleep. we'll see if we can do that. And Jessica, do an oomph on Tabroni. Yeah, he pretty much just like does like one attack, usually like 0 or 1 damage, and then like runs away. So don't expect him to actually contribute, unfortunately. All right, get a bit more tense. How much is it dropping here? Yeah, I don't exactly know how like buffs and debuffs like exactly work, but it feels like most of the time you can just do like about like 2 buffs, like two stacks of like the same buff or debuff on an enemy or whatnot. I believe these guys do count as lizards. Let's go and try it out. So we'll actually be using sword skills for once. It's actually weaker than our boomerang right now, but no biggie. Let's do Parallax, Angelo. Just do like a Cherub Zero, I guess, and Jessica, Kadikius, and on tab just to kind of keep up on our healing as well. There we are. That does combine with tension as well, so if you want to heal even more, you could do like a 1 or 2 tension stacks with Jessica, and make that like a really good heal. There we are. It's a pretty good little trick. Oh, 657 damage. Lovely, lovely. Not too bad. Now that I think about it, Kadikias might not be super useful because I can also just like heal up a bunch with our herbs outside of battle from the bag. So that kind of nullifies the usefulness, but it is what it is. Anyways, there we go. We're just like that. We got our Argon heart, and the initiation is over. Just like that.
So, this is an Argon heart, but it's so small. Looks like the Argon lizards aren't anything to worry about after all. We'll have to keep hunting lizards until we find one big enough to do justice to my heroism.
Oh yeah, heroism. Oh no.
This from a guy who runs at the slightest hint of danger. Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but anyways, we gotta keep going for a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't believe this has a map. Now, to bring up something about the 3DS version, I did say that in the 3DS version, they do give you dungeon maps automatically. They will actually, I believe they like to also give you dungeon maps for places that actually did not have maps in the original. So I believe like this place would have a dungeon map. That little cave that we went through to fight Dot Mole, it's supposed to be like a little bit of a maze, but they actually give you a map for that as well. So they just want to try and like make stuff a little bit more convenient for you, I guess. But it is what it be. Let's go and do this. Now we can get a bit used to our sword, our Dream Blade as well, which should inflict sleep sometimes if we're lucky. This should be a pretty easy encounter though. So easy, I'm just gonna go and do like a blow kiss or something. See if we get lucky here. There we are. Now pretty soon, Angelo should get an upgrade from the bow skill tree that allows him to recover even more MP from Cherub Zero. And that makes Angelo's MP game still really good. At least his MP conservation game very, very nice. He will still struggle with MP, probably because you're going to be casting a lot of spells with him. And or abilities, unless you kind of built them a little bit differently. But helps him out for quite a bit. Alright, so where's that Argon lizard? Over there. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually get to him. So, we can rely on that information we heard about from our little small friend outside. We can pick these up and actually use them as well. I say, Tab, show me what it is you've got there. Well, well, a salamango, eh? The Chancellor said that Argon lizards it's so hard to do the stupid line. Argon lizards absolutely adore these. A sleeping lizard will wake up at the slightest whiff of one, apparently. I suppose that's proof enough. Yep, so just going to carry this all the way over. And gotta drop it close enough so he will actually be attracted to it. Luckily they give you that little platform there to kind of indicate what you gotta do. I think you mess up this throw a little bit. Oh, you just walk up and it's thrown automatically. Oh, I see. I think in the past I remember like throwing it way too early. Look, that was one. An Argon lizard. It's sound asleep too. Now then, Tom, do you suppose you could lure it out somehow? Or oh wait, oh no, did I accidentally push it? Oops, no. Oh, I see. I must have accidentally pushed the button. Ooh, whatever. Not just the lizards here though. Other enemies as well. It's gonna switch over. Yeah, like I said, there's the convenience of actually like making sure your weapons are first in the inventory, just to help you out of there a little bit. Applies in the 3DS version as well, I believe. Yeah, we'll burn a thin air on these guys. It's worth it. Luckily, Genghis definitely benefits a lot from just levels in general. He will recover from his like low MP problem that he had for like so much in the game. We're just gonna do a boom here. Boom! Shakalaka. There we are. Not resisted in any way, don't think so. Oh, are you really gonna psych up, dude? You're probably gonna die in this turn. You're probably donezo. Oh yeah, no, bro, you're super donezo. You're super donezo. Don't even need to call up our good buddy Yangus. Oh, lovely, lovely. There we are. And for making a bit more cheese, when you gotta be a little bit cheesy, watch it mess that one up. So let's go ahead and pick it up again. I was so happy. I was like, damn, I didn't mess it up this time. And it turns out I totally messed it up. Unless they made me drop it for the cutscene, which would be really weird. Maybe that's why I remember messing this up so much, because I just like know to bring it, and then they force the cutscene on you, and I guess you're forced to drop it during the cutscene. Anyways, here we are. I think you just gotta drop it like. I just want to make sure, yeah. That should be good enough. There we are. And just run up to him, and just like that. Yeah, that little dainty pocket knife probably not gonna help you, buddy. Anyways, put on Dream Blade. Let's go adapt a similar strategy to what we did before. Do this. I really should heal in between fights, so ooh. Let's see. Actually get Jessica. I want her to die, and then let's do Acceleratle, just to be safe. Oh, come on, buddy. You can help a little bit more. Uh oh. Someone's probably gonna get caught off guard. Oh, yo, the Giga Chad, Prince Charmles, staring danger in the face. Whoa, watch out, guys. Fifth party member kind of strong, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever. I dropped the defense a little bit there. Oh, really? Not that time. I wonder why not. Let's try it again. I want to see why it didn't happen. Let's see. Angelo, go ahead and drop a heal on yourself as well. And Jessica, drop the oomph on tab. There we are. I still need to research this, but I believe there are like really weird situations where like usually oomph and tension will combine, but there are like kind of weird situations with multi-hitting attacks, such as Angela's multi-shot, where like it will like only apply, I think, like the tension on the first hit sometimes, and not on the rest of the hits. I don't know if that's exactly true. I remember like reading something about that. I need to verify. Let's do another psych up just to be safe. And I don't think we actually dropped. Nah, no, that's probably good enough. Let's do a Dragon Slash, Parallax, Angelo. Just do like a multi-shot, and Jessica, drop a blow kiss just in case. Only 3 hits that time. Come on, man. We can work a little bit better. There we go. It looks like they don't really have that much anyway. Around 600 or so, maybe. There we go. Level 27. Big HP increase. There we go. And we also get full heal on Hero as well. That is pretty useful. I'm a-okay with that. Now, what were we building towards with Hero? Let's go and see. For sword... we can kind of take this as far as we kind of want to. Let's keep doing sword for now. Yeah, I think that'll be useful. There we are. Unless I want to take a different direction with this. There is a... we'll keep going with swords for now. I think that makes more sense. No skill quite yet. And another Argon heart. Luckily, we'll just be done with it.
This is no good either.
Well,
we need to find a bigger one.
Come on, man.
The only way I'll I'll get the respect I deserve is by returning with the biggest Argon heart the world has ever seen. So, we're going to keep going until we find one big enough to take back. Do I make myself clear?
How kind and courteous. What does the crew thing hold up? What does the crew think about it? Those Argon hearts are quite pretty, actually. Maybe I'll get one or two for myself. Well, well, now there's a surprise. I never imagined you had an interest in fine jewels. I couldn't care less about jewels. I just think they might come in handy with the ladies. Fair enough. So, why do you hate lizards so much, Your Highness? That's a good question. It all started on my 5th birthday. How does he say it? I can't do that with my mouth. I can't do that. I just been tucked into bed and was getting snuggly when I felt something strange under the covers. I pulled back my blanket and I found dozens and dozens of lizards wiggling about. It makes my blood run cold just thinking about it. Your 5th birthday? So were they a present from someone? Don't be so utterly ridiculous! Alright, interesting. Actually, the prince's penchant for running away is a big help during battle. I mean, just imagine if you got hurt or killed, you know? We can't have that happening. Not until after King Claudius gives us the magic mirror, at least. Surprisingly, I don't worry, Jessica. I read between the lines. I know we can't say it out loud, but I read between the lines. I'm onto you, girl. I'm onto your girl, and I'm right there with you. All right. Charmles has got a big foot. Excuse me, go. Charmles has got a big for his boots. What with also around to bail him out. Phantom moaned to us that he wants an even bigger Argonaut. I know, bro. Bro getting a little bit ridiculous with it. At least I remember this place not having a dungeon map. Maybe I'm incorrect on that, but I don't remember that. It should be good enough to do a heal all, actually. Now, you do need to hunt down a certain number of Argon lizards. I believe if you leave and come back, it still maintains the count. So I don't believe you have to worry if you want to leave early. Especially to hit the inn. That's right at the beginning. So you can also be a little bit hasty with your, a little bit impulsive with your MP use in this part of the game as well. So let's go ahead and do Axis of Evil. Yeah, I mean, you'll notice that I'm doing so much like AoE stuff. It's just that it's so useful. It really is. It really is just like super useful to cash in. Cash in on like your AoE builds if you're doing AoE builds for sure. It's so useful. It is also kind of why I wish they kind of like gave you like either a lot bigger encounters with like a lot more enemies, or more frequently, or that they kind of gave you like nastier enemies to kind of contend with. It does get a little bit tricky sometimes, but like I feel like a lot of the challenge isn't necessarily fighting enemies so much as it is like conserving your MP during the exploration aspect, you know. Which you could also negate just by like doing little tricks by like you know, like how would you say it? Using the bag effectively and whatnot. Of course, in the 3DS version, you don't even have to really stress about it as much. But regardless, I still think that like a lot of the fun of the game is in the exploration aspect. I think that's where you're gonna find a lot of the joy for yourself in the game, and just provide that in troves as well. Let's keep moving on. What's up here? This is a pretty fun area to explore, though. You got like a lot of ups and downs. It's a very vertical area. It's fun because it's basically designed like a dungeon, but it still kind of has like the grassy open world aesthetic. So it's pretty fun to navigate for sure. Very memorable area, despite kind of looking kind of like the rest of the place that you kind of visit. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a fun encounter for sure. Let's go and do, I think how I want to handle this is I want to get oomphed up. Y'all got me oomphed up. Let's see. Let's go and do, oops. There we go. Yangus with a thin air as well. Angelo. Let's go and throw a cherub shot there. And Jessica with an oomph on Yangus actually, just to make sure. Now, what ends up being nice, kind of at any point in the game, is definitely those accessories that will increase agility, because being able to guarantee, or at least heavily increase the odds that certain party members will go before other party members is so good. If you played Dragon Quest XI, you might be used to a structure to the game where all your characters' turns come up character by character. Not so in this game, which of course you've seen. Aw, man, really? Not a big deal. The encounter will probably be over. Unless they resist wind or something. That will be just fine. Come on, Yankees, launch that thin air attack, buddy. There you go, buddy. Oh, that guy lived, really. Come on, man. Ruining my vibes. Come on, man. Let's see, just attack. How much is Flame Slash? It's like 2, right? Yeah, do Flame Slash, attack. Angelo, do that. And Jessica, we can waste some time doing that as well. He'll be Angus to hopefully fall. Oh, nice number, nice number. Oh, Zing, really? Bro, oh, okay, there we go. He did not return to life, bro. I forgot about that. He's got a little bit of magic. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I really need to see if there's a way to kind of like show you guys all the animations that we don't get to see throughout the near the end of the game or so. Because there are a lot of like very fun and cool and funny animations through the different skill trees. Maybe I'll throw them like maybe I'll make a compilation or something and like throw it in like an intermission or something for y'all. Let's see, let's keep looking around though. I don't remember too many chests in here though. I think you're pretty much here to find the Argon lizards and that's pretty much it. Although, can we spot any from here? Nah, not yet. Although, a little bit suspicious over there. So let's go ahead and head over there as well. We'll let the team take care of this one. I'm curious how strong they are. Let's go and see. What's up, buddies? Come on, lurkers. Pull through, pull through. Oh, gonna fight his brethren. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, bro. Do us proud. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, easy, easy. It should be pretty decent for these guys. Oh, Zing already? Oh, wasn't that the same turn? Oh, no. So that's always been the thing about Dragon Quest AI, is that even though everyone's actions are supposed to be set at the beginning of the turn, the AI will cheat to kind of oh, see, they revived twice? Really? Oh my god, oh my god. It's annoying as hell. They will cheat and like be able to essentially quote-unquote react to like what happened. Oh, really? Like, see, yeah, they like see, look at that, look at that. There is no reason for him to have cast Zing on his live party member, or at least at the time a live party member. Yeah, you can see they can react to the AI will react to the party or like the actions of the fight, and if they can heal or revive, they will sometimes choose to do so. Which actually, I haven't shown it off, but like there are tactics where you can like change how the characters react. I believe the focus on healing, and maybe like fight wisely or whatnot. I believe these will actually allow your party members to also quote unquote cheat. So for example, if you put Angelo on focus on healing, that might be a decent strategy because it means that if like for example like Tab dies, Angelo might choose to heal or revive Tab on the same turn because he can essentially, because he's AI, he can essentially cheat and like react to someone dying. So that can be a strategy. I remember that was like a that usually would be a very like a good strategy in like the older Dragon Quest, especially like Dragon Quest like 4. I remember that quite a bit. You want to have like party members on AI to like be able to kind of help you out a little bit in reacting, especially in NES originals. Not necessarily so much in like remakes or whatnot. Anyways, boss battle in Dragon Quest 3, but it's easier than like the previous one we did, so not a big deal. Boom, 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 boom. Axis of Evil. I'm kind of overthinking this. Let's just like attack, honestly. Chain whip and just throw out an attack. There we go. Really. But yeah, something to consider for sure. The AI, I never mess around too much with like setting the tactics for the AI, because honestly, like, not only is it more consistent to just control them yourself, it's more fun. A lot of experience for that though. Hold up, to interrupt myself, I got a lot of experience for that, because I'm pretty sure that when enemies get revived, and you kill them again, it actually will give you another enemy's worth of experience. So that actually wasn't a bad encounter, because I was essentially indirectly grinding by virtue of them just reviving their friends over and over. Still no skill in Angelo, interesting. But yeah, like tactics could be something to kind of look at potentially if you're trying to like really like get really intimate with the system mechanics and whatnot. Although probably not super necessary, but could bail you out. Oh man, he's down there and we're up here, and here's the sheriff. Now this is an order, tap. Lower that lizard out for me immediately. Dude, guys, I can't even do the Cockney, bro. How am I gonna do Prince Charmles, bro? I can't do that. I tried. Anyway, speaking of trying anything down here. No, it's interesting. Ooh, that water not as good as the lake water. Ooh, that one not so much. Ooh. That PS2 water not looking that good, especially not. Oh, these floor daisies. Oh no, what is that? What is that? The graphics, man. Oh, speaking of the graphics, dude, the lighting is so good in this game. Damn. Oh, I love the lighting. The lighting is fantastic. Oh, it really, really is. Let's see. I should do a multi-shot here. Multi-shot, just take care of these guys. Shouldn't be that bad. Boom, boom, boom. Not too bad of a dungeon, though, as you can see. Boom, boom, boom. That's why I still got Dragon Quest VIII, because this is more of like exploration than dungeon, I would say. Nothing too bad, though. You'd think Prince Charmles could at least help us out during the regular encounters, though. Like, come on, man. The life can't be that way, unfortunately. There we are. Cherub Zero. I'm like, you want to throw out a heal? Yeah, sure. On yourself, girl. Definitely. Just in case. Lovely. That Caduceus is definitely super useful, but you can get it like very early game. Like really target it. Like it managed to get it like super early game. But didn't go that way. Went for a little bit of whip action. And speaking of whips, like there's still actually some pretty fun stuff in whips. I just think that Jessica doesn't really need it as much. I honestly think Twin Dragon Lash should be good enough as is. There we go. Now I forget exactly where we want to throw this one. I believe we might be able to get away with just throwing it right here. No, I actually think we need to... I don't remember having to walk... Oops. Well, we're walking up again. Actually, I believe, yeah, you can, like, walk down with it. That's the idea, right? You walk, you carry that, and then you, like, fall down with it. But you don't, like, drop it. Well, it is what it be. Let's go and throw, Hatfoot as well. We've already kind of walked, this way before, so let's try to speed this up. And, also... I don't believe this is a place where we can summon it. Yeah, and when you can't summon your saber cat. The Great Saber Cat didn't answer your call. It seems that the bell doesn't work here, but this is pretty much a dungeon. So, it makes sense. Whatever. Anyways, we'll just keep on mashing out stuff. So, nothing to worry about. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Do that. I want some roasted lizard, man. Get him out of here, man. Anyways, in Dragon Quest III, we defeated a monster that was disguised as the king of a nation. And that should get us like our 5th or 6th orb that we need. Out of 6 orbs in order to actually beat the game. At least if I remember correctly. Just do that again, a repetition of that turn. multi-shot and do that as well. Luckily, just because we're so well prepared, enemies, as you can see, are struggling to kind of keep up with us. They aren't really like getting away with their inconveniences, which is very, very good for us, for sure. We're getting close to being able to kind of like one-turn them, if everyone does like super aggro attacks. Speaking of attack, let's see how we can attack this guy, because we didn't do it right the first time. Yeah, I think you carry it, and then you drop down, and then you throw it. Let's see, let's try it again. Wasn't that far of a walk, luckily. Oh, oops, oh, mashed it. I'm so used to picking up stuff, and then immediately throwing it, but you know why? Because that's what I do when I enter people's houses, man. And in Dragon Quest. Anyways, yeah, I believe, yeah, you just drop down with this. Oh, just throw it off, I see. And he's nice and distracted. So let's make sure we're at the right angle here. There we are. And then be all sneaky like on this guy. Just do a full heal like this. There we are. And then... Soup's on! There we go. Come on, Prince Charmles. Do at least like 1 damage. I know he can do damage. I know he can do at least 1 damage, you know? We can wait and we can pray and see if he does it. Let's see, do that, buff off just in case. Jessica. Go and do Accelerator. Where's that at? There we go. Hey, he did it! He contributed. Hey, he was in the fray of battle. He can go back and tell us that he was an active combatant. Wait, why did he target? Whoa, I've never seen that before. He just targeted Prince Charmles, effectively wasting his turn. Wow, I've never seen that one before. That's interesting. So he's kind of considered his own entity or his own party in a way. Interesting, interesting. Psych up again, just in case. Boom. Sandman's. Oops, misinput it. Unfortunately, that means I'm not gonna get my oomph, but whatever. Well, Jessica probably goes first, so whatever. Oh, nice. Take a little bit of a nappy. We always saw you taking a nappy before. Come on. It just makes sense, man. There we go. I probably don't need oomph, honestly. Just do a Dragon Slash. A bunch of attacks here. There we go. They're probably like a... let's throw an oomph, yeah, just in case, actually. I think that makes more sense, actually. Hopefully not wake up this guy. Nice, he kept sleeping. Yeah, status effects are so nice to inflict because enemies can sometimes be pretty generous. They can be put to sleep and they'll just like stay asleep for a while. This is, you know, a lot of people will complain like, oh man, I don't like RPGs where you can't like use your status effects against bosses. This is a series where, honestly, I would argue, you can definitely do so very frequently. More frequently than you can. Sometimes you can't, but usually you can do so. Usually you can get away with a lot of stuff. Anyways, Jessica learns the new spell, Insulato. That's a pretty handy one. I believe that lowers damage party-wide against breath attacks, which is its own category, so that's pretty useful to have. We're gonna keep going with the sex appeal for now. Nothing new yet. Another Argon heart. You do like this one, buddy? Come on, man. You gotta like that one.
No, no, no! This won't do. It isn't big enough to impress Father or anyone else, for that matter. If only there were some more Argon lizards, then we could fight them all and see if we got a bigger one. But those bothersome lizards keep running away and hiding when they see me coming. I'm just too intimidating for my own good.
Oh, come on, man.
Someone's pleased with himself. How much longer have we got to babysit this sissy?
I love how they literally just like recreated the exact same cutscene we saw when we killed the first lizard. But honestly, this is such a good pose for Jessica that like I'm not complaining. That's a really good Jessica cutscene.
I'm hungry now.
Oh, now you're hungry, bro. Come on.
Servants, the day's hunt is over. Find level ground
wait.
and prepare a campsite for my night's repose.
Pose. Oh my god, this can't be real. Oh, and of course, yeah, I forgot, yo, he also doesn't walk, bro. He rides the fucking wagon. So rude. So full of himself. Oh my god. Only a little bit relatable, but I would hope I'm not this bad. Anyways, the party spent the night on the mountaintop. Luckily, that is a full heal whenever you hear that jingle. Now your shop's being closed at Fortress Street, alright? Oh. Oh.
Come on, giddy up. Do as I say. Giddy up. Go.
Or is he's trying to... Oh, my God.
Listen to me, you stupid beast.
Prince, please restrain yourself. Medea is... I mean... My horse isn't accustomed to being ridden. Come on now. Down from my horse at once, you fat oaf.
Shut up. I'll show you how to break in a horse. Stupid animal.
Oh,
Only
shit.
a little pain will teach you.
Oh, bro. This dude's awful.
Calm down. Stop bucking. Stop. I'm going to fall. Whoa. I'll whip some manners into you. You stubborn beast. You should be honored to have a taste of my crop. I'll teach you some proper respect for your rider.
Bro is still at it, bro. No way.
That's my horse. Stop this at once. I simply cannot allow you to harass her any further. If you must strike something, strike me instead.
Let's go! Let's go! My king! My king, bro! My king, bro.
So, the horse is that important to you? Fine. Your wish is granted. Prepare to accept her punishment.
Oi, Gav!
Damn, he actually is gonna take it too. Oh, what's up, Angus?
We got one! We got one!
Oh, shoot.
I was picking me now. I was picking me some flowers when I saw it. A blooming giant.
What is that?
One of them lizards.
Did you hear that? It's the cry of an Argon lizard. Forget the stupid horse. We've got to catch that lizard.
Very kind and courteous there. Very kind and courteous. Anyways, boom, boom, boom. There we are. Unfortunately, I forgot to take out the Dragon Quest VIII during that cutscene, but there we are. Anyways, we're about to encounter something interesting, so what's going on? Our next quarry is going to be a tough match. Make sure you are fully prepared. Oh, please. You need to worry about moi. If things become too difficult, I shall merely run away and let you fight to the death. Oh, how kind, bro. What a likable character, honestly. What a likable character. But anyways, yeah, we might be in for a rude awakening, so let's make sure we are well prepped and everything. Luckily we've got a pretty good stuff. Yeah, I did rearrange my inventory like I said before. I think we're pretty well set. What does the party think, though? That Charmles character is a nightmare. We should hurry up and find an Argon heart he's happy with, so we can be rid of him and have ourselves a bit of peace. Fighting monsters is a picnic compared to being with that brat. A little bit, right? I don't think she likes you very much anymore, Your Highness. Huh, why should I care what a stupid horse thinks about me? Oh, bro, does he know? Does he know? I've never felt as regretful about my current appearance as I do at this moment. Just lets it out. It's a good job the horse princess didn't collapse under the weight of that stupid lump. But did you hear that lizard calling? We better get a wriggle on over there and give it a wallop. Bro, I'll get my wriggle on, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. But where is that lizard anyway? Oh, hey, oh! We got a big customer over there. Hold on. Let's see, let's see. Uh-oh. What we got here? Uh-oh. Here we are, and it's time for a boss fight. A great Argon lizard draws near. Gotta be a little bit careful here, because the Argon lizards were pretty weak before, but now we're gonna be fighting one of the big bad boys. So gotta be a little bit careful. Let's go make sure we are all kind of buffed up as we can be. Kabuff and Accelerator is always a good starter. Oh, come on, dude. Of course, it didn't help whatsoever. Anyways, agility boost, always helpful to go first. Let's try to go first. Kabuff to make sure we're all defended up. Actually, Jessica's Insulator might be super helpful. I'm also wondering who he's gonna get 2 turns. Probably, right? No, interesting, interesting. And we can drop his defense, okay. Let's see what else we can get away with. So let's drop his defense more. I'm curious if we can actually maybe put him to sleep. And also, let's try to... yeah, so here's Insulatum for 3 MP, forms a barrier that protects all party members from fire or ice-based attacks. Of course he ran away. I think he does have a fire breath, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I think it's only... I forget if this is able to be stacked twice. But we'll just do it once. I think usually just doing it once is alright. You can also do it again to reapply as well. No sleep there. Drop the defense probably further. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. We gotta make sure Tab stays alive though, but he only gets 1 turn, surprising. I thought we'd get more turns, whatever. Yangus, go ahead and do... Hatchaman has only a 25% chance of getting the crit. But yeah, we'll go for it. Angelo. Make sure he doesn't die, honestly. Yeah, do that. And go and throw the Oomph on Tab. There we go. By the way, I don't know if I said this before. Oomph lasts for as long as it lasts. Like, it doesn't go away when you actually, it doesn't go away for, every time you, like, how do you say it? It doesn't go away every time you attack. Oh, bad attack on Jessica. Ooh. Luckily, we should get our heals first because we move first. Another Psych Up. Yeah, as long as Oomph lasts, you will get double damage. That's literally just like how it works. So, very, very useful for sure. Let's go ahead and throw, yeah, of course, full heal on Jessica just to make sure. And probably an Oomph on Yangus. Now, I'm going for, actually, this probably isn't super useful. Let's go for an Oomph on... Go for Oomph on Jessica, actually. I'll switch over to the Whip. Now, like I said before, I'm trying to go for, I didn't go for Oomph on Yangus because, Oomph would actually not apply to, his critical hits. It doesn't apply to critical hits because, critical hits are, ignoring an enemy's defense, and essentially it won't stack with attention or, Oomph. Because of the way the damage is calculated. It's calculated by, like, essentially, like, taking, like, just your raw, like, attack stats, something like that. So it won't actually, benefit. You can't do, like, a double damage critical hit. You're already getting, like, damage piercing. I mean, defense piercing, which is supposed to be kind of, like, the main appeal of it. Let's do Dragon Slash. Let's go and do, Parallax. Angelo. Probably can get away with just, like, a multi-shot here. And go ahead and throw an Oomph on, actually, no. Let's go and do, Chain Whiff, gonna be throwing away MP, but we're probably near it anyway. Do Twin Dragon Lash. Probably not gonna die this turn, but he should be close after this turn. Gonna be a really nasty Dragon Slash he's about to eat, so hopefully that should get us close. Oh, there we go, yeah. Can't get closer than that. The Great Argon Lizard is defeated. Not too bad. I could have sworn he had like a bit more nastiness to him, but oh well. I guess we're just pretty well prepared. And there we are, a great big Argon Heart. Can't complain about that one. Or maybe you can.
This is it. This is exactly what I needed. This will show Father and his servants.
I love how you can also just see like the Grey Lizard just like slinking away.
I can just see their faces now. Oh, Charmles, how wonderful. What a hero you are. They'd better, after all I went through to get it.
You?
Servants, back to the castle.
No way, no way. I think people like ignore one of the greatest aspects of Dragon Quest VIII, which is how they somehow made the most unlikable character in gaming history. It's kind of impressive. That was good exercise. I'm not even sure I could have finished him off on my own. But somewhere in Argonia's history, I should think there's been a monarch or two who could have defeated a great Argon Lizard single-handedly. Yeah, I guess. Pardon me, but don't you think you might spare a few words of gratitude for our defeating that lizard on your behalf? You Yes, I've done rather well. Your assistance was quite valuable at times. Do you know, I think I almost heard a thank you in there somewhere. You poison plebeian! How dare you mock royalty! Apologize this instant! Very good. We've achieved what we came for. We must return to Argonia. You're alright, Granddad. You look pretty knackered. What about you, Angus? Phew! Looks like Prince Charmles is finally satisfied. Just between you and me, I don't know how much longer I could have put up with him. I know, me too, bro. I just got nothing more to say. What about you? Oh, you got nothing more to say too? You know what? I got nothing to say to you too, sir, so, you know, mutually assured. Anyways, let's go ahead and use... Oops, that's not the zoom thing. Let's teleport over to, actually, let's use evac, yeah. I want to make sure I didn't, like, miss anything at the very beginning of the dungeon. Because I think you could have turned left or right, and I think I actually didn't turn the right way. Yeah, let's go back in here really quickly. Because I feel like I actually missed something, so... Yeah, I think we went left, and we didn't go right, so yeah, let's go, like, yeah, up here. Missed this at the very beginning. So let's look up here. Oh, soup's on. And, what do we get? Oh yeah, so we made the zombie mail. You can essentially purify cursed items with the, Saint's Ashes. So we get a suit of platinum mail. And I'm hoping that has some, magic resisting. That's part of it, maybe? I think I got that in the bag, yeah. Ooh, it does! That's pretty good, actually. Compared to, Oh, this one reduces by 20 points, but, this one probably more consistent. Well, we'll see who can put it on. For now, make all reliable. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That should cook by the time we get back to town. Anyways, there we are. And luckily we have helped out Prince Charmles, so all we have to do is go back and hopefully receive our mirror, our magic mirror that we can use for actually making progress. It can be put on by Angelo or Tab, and it's a big increase as well. You know, I think I'm gonna give this one to Angelo because actually no, I think I'll give this one to Tab. But I think instead we're gonna try to give Angelo maybe the magic vestment. I've been looking at this, and I think this one could be sold. This one's sold in Argonia, and it might be good to get this one for Angelo as well because being able to reduce magic damage is so good. It really is. But the old armor, let's go and see. Unless we can put this on Angelo. Oh, actually, yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. And there we go. That's actually quite neat. Anyways, here you can actually see the 3 Argon hearts. And the great big Argon heart through the party's hard work, which means Charmles and not us actually. Let's take a look here. Can't walk there, right? It's not like shallow. Oh, it is, yeah. Ah, good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. There we are. And for our troubles, we get a dragon scale. Dragon scales are very, very decent items that can make stuff throughout the game. I forget these are truly limited. I don't think these are limited. I don't think these are like limited, but they're like really rare. So you should like be very considerate in how you want to make them. Unfortunately, during the stream, I'm getting a few drop frames, so I'm just gonna wait for a sec. But yeah, so dragon scales make like a lot of like really decent stuff. But for now, we're just gonna hold off on that. So we'll do that. Oh, getting a lot of drop frames, so hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. Ooh. And I'm just gonna peek over here and make sure we didn't miss anything over here, although I think this just like wraps around, maybe? Oh no, this is its own area, isn't it? Yeah, this is its own part of the map. Here we are. Now, unfortunately, getting a lot of drop frames all of a sudden. Yeah, here we are. We can actually spot this as we were walking around. And we get a mini medal. So not too bad. How many mini medals do we have? We're not necessarily close to our next Oh, we have 7. You know what? Yeah, let's take the time. Let's actually go over and let's go to the mini medal place. Let's actually turn it in. I actually thought they were gonna prevent me from turning it in, but or I thought they were gonna want me to like walk outside or something. But let's go and head back to Argonia. No reason to keep Prince Charmles with ourselves any longer than we need to. For many reasons. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think this is quite enough, but just in case it is, let's go and turn this in. Hi, Minnie. I don't care. Just give me the goods. 44. Ah, yeah, 1 shy. Ah, it's not a big deal. Whatever. But now we know. Oh yeah, give me a second because there's actually like a lot of drop frames. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna see how this drop frames continues, and we'll see. I might restart stream if necessary. But yeah, I'm gonna go on break really quickly. And if you're in the VOD, just like skip ahead or whatnot with the timestamps. And we'll be back for more Dragon Quest VIII very shortly. Stay tuned.